Bears was not going to get it done consistently with Nick Foles. I was hoping that he would get it done, and this Colts defense is basically for real. On top of that, Bears receivers continuously just drop the goddamn ball. The defense did the best they could. They held the Colts to 19 points. The offense just can't get it done. When they did drive the ball down the field, players just constantly dropping the ball, not doing their job basically. And there's not much that the team could possibly do. So right now the game is still going. The Bears is down 19-3. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna make the video now because it's basically over with. There is no comeback right here unless the Colts just magically turn into the Falcons and forget what the hell going on in the football game. This game right here was a perfect game for Mitchell Trubisky. With the way the pass rush is, he could have just said fuck the coaches and start taking off running on a regular basis and could have got big yards. But due to the fact that it's Nick Foles, and like I said, the man runs like a 5-something in a 40. The man can't escape no goddamn body, not even a fucking newborn baby running after him. He constantly just got caught up in a wash. And I just felt that. I was hoping that the Bears could just get it done. Nick Foles put on that magic he did last week, despite the fact that I did notice that a few of his throws could have been picked off, yada, 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 all the above. But goddamn, only player that seemed to have been doing something on a regular basis was the rookie Mooney, and he even dropped the ball that he should have caught. Once again, Allen Robinson dropping balls. And he's supposed to be the star receiver. Now, I know he got hit on a few plays, but ball placement is key. If last time I checked, when you catch the ball, you're supposed to pull it in on your left side when you're on the right side of the field, because you'll never know if the defender is going to come and hit you immediately. If you're on the left side of the field, that's when you put the ball on the right side, so that you can make sure that you can absorb the hit and be able to hold on to the ball. Ball placement was key in this game. On top of that, when they did catch the ball, just couldn't hold on to it. Balls flies out, and it just looked ugly from here and there. I really want to know what the Mitch haters is going to have to say about this game. Y'all wanted Nick Foles very badly. I definitely did not want Nick Foles in at this time. I felt like Mitchell Trubisky should have started. But whoever the quarterback is, you got to go with the formula that's winning the game. I felt bad for Trubisky all week, in the fact that they literally earlier today I heard some about from a reporter that one of the coaches basically said in so many ways, because Nick Foles in there, I trust him, which means Nagy and the rest of the coaches on offense did not trust Trubisky, and they called some of the most horrendous plays to get that man out of there. And I guess they thought that the same bullshit calls was going to work because Nick Foles in there, but it didn't work. It's looking more and more like Nagy is not the answer. Now, I normally do not call for people's jobs. The last coach job I called for was motherfucking, what's that asshole name? What is that asshole name? Who replaced Lovie Smith? Someone hit me with that. I can't remember, because I'm just so damn irritated just looking at the game and just wondering what the hell just happened today. And the crazy part is, man, it's just like, wow. The only thing that Nick Foles really had over Trubisky was the ability to hit the deep ball down the field, and he couldn't even hit that down the field. He was just as inaccurate down the field today as Mitchell Trubisky was. They are about the same type of accurate on intermediate throws. I think Trubisky is probably slightly better when it comes down to that. But man, his lack of mobility, that pass rushing, oh my God, Charles Leno. When are they going to get rid of Charles Leno Jr.? That man can't block to save his. He can't pass block. He can't run block. He literally made Justin Houston look like an all-pro guy. Now, of course, he is a guy that just had 11 sacks last season, but goddamn, he made that man look like one of the best fucking defensive ends ever in the history of the NFL. When are y'all gonna get rid of that man? That man can't do shit. other than 2018, which for the most part he was still not playing that well, but he was playing good enough to mask some of the things that he did wrong. Since last year and this year, that man just showing that he cannot play, and that man need to be released immediately. Tell you the truth, this is the first time I ever really agree with the experts, when especially Stephen A. Smith, out of everybody, who said that him and a lot of other guys basically felt like Nick Foles shouldn't have been playing now. He shouldn't. Mitchell Trubisky should have still had the job, and this is, I swear, this is one of those prime games that he could have just lit them up with his feet and kept the Bears in the game. And I swear, all the Mitch haters, y'all got exactly what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted a guy that can throw the ball deep. Yeah, he can do that. He can be accurate throwing the ball deep, but the man not mobile. The NFL is changing. The immobile quarterbacks are a dying art. It's now all about the mobile quarterbacks, with how fast these defenders are getting and how quickly they can get to the ball. Yeah, Trubisky got a lot of things that he need to work on. And I know for a fact I'm going to hear somebody say, well, Nick Foles haven't been playing this. Man, that man had a whole full week of practice. Full week. So you can say all you want to that he doesn't have connection with the receivers. Listen, those guys was dropping the ball when he was hitting them right on the money, right on the hands. And once again, like I said, with ball placement, they wasn't placing the ball in a proper position, and that's what caused them balls to get knocked out. Anthony Miller drop a ball right in the middle of the field that turned into an interception. To me, if they score that and possibly get a 2-point conversion, or if not, just go for a regular field goal, the Bears is back in the game. They down 16-10. So that explains it all. So now, once again, the Bears not next week, but this Thursday play the Buccaneers. And if Nick Foles continue to play like this, and if especially the Bears wide receivers keep showing the inability to catch the ball, other than basically Jimmy Graham and Darnell Mooney, only two people catching the ball, and they not feeding the ball to their rookie Cole Kmet without throwing the ball down at his goddamn feet instead of looking for him down the field, this Bears team will mess around and then lose the rest of the games of this season. It looked like they're going to mess around and get blown out this goddamn Thursday, because they're not looking good. The Buccaneers is looking better and better on offense. Their defense is not the best defense, because they constantly giving up 30-point games, 20-some point games. But if you cannot get to Tom Brady, who is also an immobile quarterback, but he's way more fucking mobile than Nick Foles, who look more like Phil Simms out there in terms of mobility as an old man. God damn, like, what the hell is going to happen? So once again, the Bears losing the game. I don't know what the score is. Last time I checked, it was 19-3, and I don't think they're going to probably get a touchdown. They're probably going to get a field goal or have a turnover on downs, but I guess it is what it is. Y'all got exactly what y'all called for. Nick Foles. And I didn't even want him to play this. I didn't even want him to come in and replace Trubisky this fast. I wanted to wait and see what he do throughout the entire year. But now, if you try to go back to Trubisky, it's gonna basically make the coaching staff look stupid, because they say all these comments, negative comments about Trubisky, about how they happy basically that he's not the starter and they did not trust him. And I still feel like they hinder his play with the play calling, much like they did Nick Foles today. Just difference is Trubisky is mobile, so he's able to escape a lot of that pressure that Nick Foles can't do. So I guess. But hey, people, it is what it is. It's the NFL. It's a week-by-week basis. So let's see what they do this Thursday against the Buccaneers. So this is John O'Pimney with another sports reaction. Bears lose their first game of the season. They fall to 3-1, and let's see what's gonna happen after that. And still, no matter what, go Bears.